Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and it's Monday, June 2nd. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. Police say the final moments of a 56-year-old American tourist's life saw him suffer a heart attack while riding his motorbike in Patong on Saturday evening. The incident took place at about 7 p.m. on 50P Road in Patong. When Patong police and rescue workers from the Kusodam Phuket Foundation arrived on the scene, they found a red Honda Click motorbike near the grass beside the road, with the body of the American tourist nearby, later identified as Dean Chup Jr. from the U.S. state of Georgia. Police say that he was riding the motorbike with his 16-year-old niece riding pillion when he suffered a heart attack, lost control of the motorbike, and veered off the road. The 16-year-old girl was uninjured in the crash. Reports say that the man had complained of chest pain moments before the crash, and he had a known history of heart disease. His family have not raised suspicions regarding his death. Patong police are now coordinating with the U.S. Embassy to assist with consular procedures. The body has been taken to Vashida Phuket Hospital for a post-mortem examination. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Police in Chalong are now coordinating with Ukraine embassy officials after a 28-year-old tourist lost their life in the early hours of Saturday morning after falling from a rooftop pool at a villa in Chalong. Police say that the incident took place at about 3:30 a.m. at a villa estate off Soi Sainamien in Chalong. Witnesses at the scene told authorities that the victim, identified as 28-year-old Veronika Kobzova, had been drinking alcohol and was reportedly intoxicated when she began to walk along the edge of a rooftop swimming pool. That's when witnesses say that she slipped and fell from the third floor into an alley beside the building. The other two women present immediately called for emergency assistance, and she was rushed to Chalong Hospital, though medical staff say she succumbed to her injuries before reaching the hospital. Still, she was pronounced dead shortly before 4:30 a.m. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. It's been a whirlwind year for Suchata Chuangsri, nicknamed Opal, as the Phuket native celebrates her sweet redemption after being crowned Miss World 2025, Thailand's first ever winner of the prestigious international title. The 21-year-old Opal is born and raised in Phuket, the daughter of Thai parents who run a hotel business on the island. Opal beat out 108 other contestants from around the world to be crowned Miss World 2025 by last year's winner Kristia Pliskova of the Czech Republic on Saturday at the High-Tech Exhibition Center in Hyderabad, India. The win is the culmination of a topsy-turvy year for Opal, who represented Thailand at the Miss Universe 2024 pageant, where she placed as third runner-up. The title was later revoked due to contractual disputes, and she has since gone on to represent the kingdom in the Miss World pageant this year. Currently, Opal studies international relations at Thammasat University's Faculty of Political Science, one of Thailand's leading educational institutions. Opal's crowning also marks a new chapter for the Miss World competition in Thailand, which had long yearned for a winner despite strong showings over the decades. It was a big weekend for Thailand overall, as not only did Opal become the first Thai to be crowned Miss World in the pageant's 72-year history, but also Kulavut Vitsidon became the first male Thai shuttler to rise to world number 1 in badminton. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The infrastructure issues plaguing parts of Rawai is one of the big issues that newly elected Mayor Thames Kratait says his administration will address immediately following his big win in the recent local elections. A Thai-British native of Rawai, the 38-year-old Mayor Thames, who attended primary school in Phuket before finishing high school and university in Australia, he's promised full transparency during his term. He told the Phuket News, quote, "I will open everything, budgets, spending, decisions. I'm not afraid of scrutiny." Mayor Thames' predecessor, longtime ex-Rawai Mayor Arun Solos, was not allowed to run for re-election in last month's polls as he faced corruption charges, something that Mayor Thames says he will not comment on, though he did say his focus is on ensuring transparency and reforming the internal system during his term. Although Mayor Thames has yet to be installed due to Election Commission rules, nevertheless, he did address growing frustrations and concerns among locals, particularly with regard to infrastructure, noting that large developments on a steep slope beside Naiharn Lake is on his agenda, along with urban planning with respect to flooding in key areas of Rawai. While Thames did not yet elaborate on measures to control the volume of future construction, He reiterated his intention to uphold the law concerning long-term water solutions for Rawai, which does not have natural dams or reservoirs. Mayor Thames had proposed a desalination plant for the municipality and plans to go after any businesses of any size that dumps waste directly into canals. His remarks included criticism of the Rawai Canal and flood system, calling past maintenance inadequate. Whether he can transform Rawai's administration remains to be seen, but Mr. Thames is strong in his belief that Phuket needs more power to govern itself. For the full interview with Mayor Thames and to learn about the upcoming plans to address issues in Rawai, visit thephuket.news.com. Phuket Airport immigration says that a UK suspect might have cried to his mother and said something different in response to allegations made by a British woman that Thai authorities planted cocaine to arrest her son. At about 7 p.m. back on May 2, 2024, a 29-year-old British man, later identified as Jamie Swain, was arrested at the arrivals hall at the Phuket International Airport, found by authorities with a small plastic bag containing about 0.42 grams of cocaine, according to police reports. Swain had arrived with a family member for a holiday, but instead of being allowed into Thailand, he instead was taken into custody for violating Thailand's Narcotics Act. At a court hearing in July, he was fined 50,000 baht and was deported back to the UK in early August 2024. However, now his mother, Michelle Swain, told a UK media outlet that her son was set up, saying that he had gone through 2 airports with no issues before landing in Phuket. She alleged that her son was held in a cell without food or water for 2 days before he was granted bail, where he remained in Thailand for several months. In response to the claims, the chief of the Phuket Airport Immigration, Police Colonel Rasarin Tidapattanakul, stated that they can always check the cameras again, saying, quote, "At that time, we would find many people who used drugs and forgot them in their passports," she said. "They were small amounts used for consumption, not for sale. When we arrested them, we didn't find drugs in their bags, but on their bodies or in their passports." She went on to say, quote, "When they went home, they might have cried to their mothers and said something different. But looking at it from the other side, our staff were just doing their job, and we were damaged by being accused of framing tourists when we didn't do it." For more, visit thephuket.news.com. We really appreciate you starting your month of June with us here at Phuket Xtra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We'll see you again on Wednesday. We'll be off tomorrow for the holiday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.